winter has come back again. Feels like the season won't end. My faith is tired tonight, and I won't try to pretend I've got it all figured out, that I don't have any doubts. I've got a busted heart, I need you now. Yeah, I need you now. Hold on to me, hold on to me. Don't let me lose my way. Hold on to me.
I opened the door and it was the most loud, most horrible noise. It was like a freight train. And it ripped off their front porch, and my dad pulled me into the bathtub, and right as he pulled me into the bathtub, a window busted out and cut my back. Not bad, but it ended up cutting, and I was separated from the rest of my family, which they were down in the utility room, which I'm sure they were fine, but I didn't know at the time. And then it started ripping through the entire house. It was busting out windows, ripping off doors, and well, you can't see it now because the house is gone, but there was a pretty big window, probably the size of that front porch. Yeah, maybe
Bigger than Caitlin's window.
probably the whole length of that porch. It fell off, or fell out all at one time, and it sounded like a bomb had gone off. And before my mom and my brother had gotten to the room, when that window busted out, it started sucking them out with it. Yeah. And it was probably a good 20 to 30 seconds before the whole thing had passed through. When it had passed through, it was a very odd, eerie silence. It wasn't just a normal night. All the lights were, every pole, there was no source of light. We walked out, and when we looked out that back window, it was completely gone. We thought we had been picked up and flipped around. We didn't exactly know where we were at because it was just shock because all of those buildings down there were gone. But from the front of the house, it didn't look like we had been hit. But when you walked around to the side and the back, all of that was like ripped out and completely gone. I was having an anxiety attack because I didn't know what had just happened. It was still shocking that a tornado had just ripped through. We watched to see if we could help people, because we could hear people screaming for help, and that will be forever burned into my memory because it was just a bunch of, well, I don't want to say old, but I mean elderly people live on this road right here, and they were the ones screaming for help. So we had gone, my dad actually had gone to go help with my uncles to help everyone, and then we watched the sun come up and came down here and just saw the mass amount of destruction. Like with this whole block, and it would have just been, it's already devastating enough. If it would have ruined the whole town, there's no telling what it would be like. But we're fine, we're here, that's what matters. All of that stuff can be replaced. It's stressful and it's hard because you want everything to be back to normal, but there's a reason for everything, and there's a reason why we don't have a house. There's a reason why we were in that storm, but we knew that God was with us or we wouldn't be